Welcome to My Dream Home with Jody Hinkle. On My Dream Home, we'll help you find your dream home or turn your house into the home of your dreams. Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality. Brought to you in part by Railyard, upscale urban offices for sophisticated professionals, and Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969.
I'm excited to be out here on location at the Ice Lofts with Tony Ray Baker from Tierra Antigua. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
This is a fantastic place here.
It is.
And it's very interesting and different than what we see a lot of times in Tucson. Tell us about this property.
This is one of the Ice House Lofts. This building was originally an ice storage center back in the 1920s. I believe it was 1923. And Rob Paulus, the architect, and a builder named Warren Michaels, they bought this building and they actually converted it to 51 units at the time was the vision. And it then became 50 because someone bought two and made it into one loft. So the loft you're standing in is one of three of a kind, and these three actually have private courtyards and they actually have guest houses. This one has finished out the guest house, which is really awesome. It's a full guest house next door.
It's very interesting. It's a beautiful place. Now, one thing I love about you and what you do is you can sell any kind of property here in the city, but your specialty is these lofts. You are probably the #1 agent when it comes to selling these types of properties. So what is that resurgence like as far as converting buildings into like these living spaces?
I think that's coming in a lot now. We're seeing some really cool spaces. We just have one going up at 44 Broadway, which is top of the building. It's going to be a beautiful loft. People are recognizing warehouse spaces, buildings like this that they can convert. People are looking for close to downtown in a lot of ways, but also they really want something that's not usual. They want something that's reclaimed and recycled, and they're looking at the more artistic side of things. So it's a really neat time for me personally because this is some neat stuff to deal with.
And the thing I love about it is we're not tearing down these older buildings that have character and have this charm, but we're able to convert them into living spaces that really takes it up a notch.
Right, I totally agree. I love this building for the fact that there's so much of it is recycled, and they were very careful to bring a lot of the components from the building and put them on the property as artwork. It's just a really neat, eclectic building. And then the other nice thing is they took a lot of this building and helped build another section across the street with another group of lofts, which are called Barrio Metallico. And those lofts are actually single-family residents and have a lot of this building over there.
So I know we're here at the Ice House Lofts, but there's a lot of other places in town where you offer unique properties and list them, that are loft-like.
Right. There's, again, a lot of them were done by the architect, same architect, Rob. And there's several projects he's had his hands on, which are really cool. A lot of them are single-family residents, and then this building, the Ice House, is actually condos. And then we have a new architect that's coming up named John Michael Stone, and he's getting ready. We've just put him into a contract with the builder, and they're getting ready to launch a really neat product for next year, which I'm excited about, which will be full loft-size homes with some extra space, 1,500, 1,900 square feet. And these will have garages, so that's going to be a very fun product as well. So I'm ecstatic about these.
That's very interesting and very helpful to have that garage there. Now, a lot of these spaces, like these lofts, so what happens? Do they come like pre-laid out, or does that one of the great things about it is you have the option to remodel it the way that you want it?
Yeah, so these were all ready and finished when they originally were purchased. However, this owner, for example, has put in about $70,000 into remodeling and brought in engineered wood floors and really beautiful stainless steel components to the bathrooms and upgraded the kitchen. So once you own it, obviously you can do whatever you want. These guys really have done an amazing job on this loft in particular.
They definitely have, and here in a few moments we're going to show the folks at home this space that they can actually buy from you, right?
Yep, this is for sale right now, and it's a beautiful loft for $369, and yeah, I can't wait for people to see it.
Well, since we just talked about it, let's show the folks at home the property.
Awesome.
Welcome to 1001 East 17th Street, Tucson, Arizona 85719. This beautiful loft with guest house near downtown is one of a kind. This ice house loft has over $70,000 in recent upgrades and has been remodeled and restyled in keeping with the feel of the industrial design while adding luxury and comfort to the home. The kitchen has upgraded appliances, fixtures, and rare blue eye granite countertops. Baths have even been upgraded with custom stainless steel toilets, basins, fixtures, and a glass wall shower. Engineered hardwood floors have been installed completely through the main level. A modern one-blade ceiling fan adds an elegant touch to the large living space with soaring ceilings and unfinished exposed concrete and masonry walls. One large glass wall with oversized sliders leads to a private courtyard and guest loft. The private courtyard offers a great area for outdoor living, entertaining, and relaxation. Due to the placement of the unit, there is a unique side entry which allows for access without going through the home. This is great for artists and guests using the studio. The studio guest loft workshop office, which shares the private courtyard, also has oversized sliders which open to a steel beam studio with steel corrugated sliding doors, a custom steel staircase, a kitchenette, 3/4 bath, closet, and an approximate 12 by 15 foot mini loft bedroom. This unique property is perfect for anyone who needs to expand their artistic vision with an amazing large blank canvas. For more information on this amazing property, call Tony Ray Baker at 520-631-8669. To see more videos, articles, photos, and to get more information online, go to ctucsonlaughs.com.
Now we're going to look at another property of yours.
Yes.
Tell us about this property.
Next property we're going to see is the only condos in the heart of downtown Tucson. They're called Julie and Drew, and it's an amazing project with a gated community and a swimming pool in the courtyard, and it's all been remodeled. It's a $1 million renovation, and you can step outside your door and everything's there.
So Tony Ray, let's show the folks at home this condo.
Great.
Welcome to 128 South 5th Avenue, Tucson, Arizona 85701. The Julie and Drew condos are perfectly located in the heart of downtown Tucson and just steps away from the Tucson light rail. This unique upscale and urban condominium is just off Broadway, and these Chicago-style flats are the perfect pied-à-terre whether you live in Tucson or any other city. A carefree lifestyle awaits, connecting you to the University of Arizona, 4th Avenue Shopping District, University Medical Center, the exciting Mercado District, Johnny Gibson's Downtown Market, and all of the restaurants, events, museums, art galleries, and retail shops downtown Tucson has to offer. Come home from work and take the light rail to meet your friends at one of over 400 venues. There are 4 single-level floor plans to choose from: studio, ultra studio, 1 bedroom, and the ultra 1 bedroom. The exclusive 24-hour gated community features an app-centric high-tech laundry system, elevator, and a community pool. For more information on this amazing property, call Tony Ray Baker at 520-631-8669. To see more videos, articles, photos, and to get more information online, go to ctucsonlaughs.com.
Tony Ray, another amazing property, and another one that's available for folks at home if they're interested in a great condo downtown.
Right.
What's the best way, again, for them to reach you?
Best way to reach me is to call 520-631-8669 or go to my website, which is ctucsonlaughs.com.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
My Dream Home is brought to you by Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969.
Hi, I'm Isaac Corner and I'm with Patio Pools and Spas. I'm their sales consultant. I've been with Patio for a year and I've been in the industry for over 20. Patio Pools has been in Tucson for about 46 years. We're one of the largest pool and spa manufacturers and retailers in the Tucson area. Well, it's near the end of the year and we have the best savings at the end of the year for floor models and promotions, but also it's a great time of the year to use it. Family visiting, you can spend more intimate time with people, get more therapy usage. The temperature allows for longer time frame of usage in the product. Recently we just changed to a Marquee, which is one of the leading spa manufacturers in the industry. They're one of the top 3 companies to produce and carry hot tubs. One of their unique advantages is their hot point therapy. Hot point therapy is specific jets located in therapy zones that provide maximum therapy for the consumer while they're in the product with maximum control. Also, they have a unique silk system that actually helps to rejuvenate the skin and help rejuvenate the body. It's actually very easy to maintain a hot tub. In all actuality, the marquee spas have an inline sanitizing system that allows you to have almost no maintenance in the product. You put a mineral cartridge in there with a sanitizing cartridge, it automatically will emit the chemicals and the mineral system for you. Marquee spas are very comfortable. They have unique interior concepts that allow the body to sit comfortably within the seating, less buoyancy effect so you don't float out of the seating. Jets are placed in exact areas needed for hydrotherapy and hydromassage for the majority of most customers. There's also tier seating allows for different size people to utilize the same product and have the same comfort. Marquee actually offers a large range of different product sizes and shapes, depths for interior, different heights, different customer sizes, also different price points to allowing any consumer to fulfill their vision in their backyard. The best way for any consumer to find out about hot tubs or spas is to actually come down to their showrooms or actually go visit our website so that they can see what models that we have to offer. It's better to actually be able to sit in them, see how the design fits their body, see the size of the product to fit their areas. So I would highly recommend visiting one of our local showrooms.
I'm extremely excited to welcome to the show BJ Cordova, the Membership and Communications Director for Tucson Clean and Beautiful. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Good morning, thank you.
Well, tell the folks about Tucson Clean and Beautiful.
Sure, so we are a nonprofit environmental and community improvement organization. We were founded in 1985 to improve our community's environment and quality of life. And so we have a variety of programs, including our Trees for Tucson low-cost shade tree program for people's homes and also for community planting projects.
You guys have trees available for folks to plant on their property, right?
We do, and actually right now is still a great time to plant trees even though it's heading into winter. We've got pretty much a year-round planting season here. You can order trees now through our website and get some more trees after the first of the year as well if you like. You can get up to 3 per calendar year.
3 per calendar year. Well, that's great. I mean, I know that a lot of us have land and we're always looking to add trees. You guys are helping us with that by providing the trees and saving that out-of-pocket cost.
And they are at a reduced price, so we encourage you to take a look at that. We do encourage people though to plant those trees east, west, and south of the home for energy efficiency purposes.
So there's a lot of different ways that people can get involved with your program. Tell us how they can get involved.
Well, we also have on a daily basis the opportunity to recycle at home or out in the community. And if you're not quite sure whether something that you have is recyclable or where you might be able to donate or give that away, we have a great directory on our website, or we have our information hotline that you can call and ask questions about what you can recycle or where you can take it. We also have our Adopt a Park in Public Areas volunteer litter cleanup program. So if you want to get a group of neighbors together or you're part of a church or civic club or some other community group that would like to volunteer somewhere nearby, we're glad to assist you in setting that up and providing supplies.
We are nearing the end of the year. There's a lot of us out there who are still looking for those ways to give back to a good cause and also get a tax break. They can do that with you guys, right?
Absolutely. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You can make a membership contribution either directly through our website, again, TucsonCleanandBeautiful.org. Give us a call at 520-791-3109, or you can also mail in a check to Tucson Clean and Beautiful and we will send you a receipt for that. Members really are one of the key ways that we help support our programs. And it's very important that the community feel an ownership really of our community's environment and quality of life.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you very much for having us. Have a great rest of the morning.
You too.
One of the best ways to bring design elements into your home and lower your electric bill is by installing window coverings. The great people at Arizona Window Covering Professionals have been servicing the Tucson area since 1979, and one of their new and exciting products is the PowerView motorization from Hunter Douglas. Check out this new and exciting product.
What if your window treatments could read your mind, anticipating every moment of your day and making it more beautiful? Meet PowerView motorization from Hunter Douglas, a brilliant evolution in the art of window dressing. PowerView is a new wireless motorization system that lets you control all of your window treatments from your smartphone, tablet, or the Pebble controller. Program your perfect settings, then let PowerView do the rest. It can automatically move your shades throughout the day. It all starts with room scenes, different combinations of each shade in the room adjusted to the exact position you want. Use the intuitive PowerView app to create distinct room scenes that meet your light and privacy needs morning, noon, and night. Just activate the scene with a touch, and the shades move to their perfect preset positions. Even better, set your scenes to automatically follow your daily activities. The PowerView scene scheduling feature lets you program your shades to move on their own, with each scene activating at the specific time you choose. And it's not just individual rooms. With PowerView, you can combine and group multiple room scenes, allowing you to control and schedule all the shades in your home at the same time. You can even link your scenes to the exact sunrise and sunset times calculated by PowerView based on its knowledge of your specific location. For additional convenience and home security, PowerView lets you adjust your shades when you're away via the Remote Connect feature on your mobile device. What's more, most PowerView motorized shades are battery-powered, so they're easy to install and operate. And cordless operation creates a safer environment for children and pets. Combine the advanced technology of our new PowerView motorization with our incredible selection of sophisticated styles, fabrics, and colors, and the most beautiful window treatments become the most intelligent as well. And with the PowerView Pebble controller, our passion for innovation puts stunning design in the palm of your hand. Available in 7 colors, the Pebble is easy to use and enhances the beauty of any decor. With PowerView motorization from Hunter Douglas, your window treatments will become such an essential part of the way you live, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. From every good morning to every good night, every perfect scene is yours to set.
For more information on PowerView motorization from Hunter Douglas, call Arizona Window Covering Professionals at 520-884-7300 or visit the showroom at 145 South Park Avenue.
I'm out at Southwest Furniture and Design with Monica Leva from Studio 1127. Thanks for being on the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes, I love your store. I always find something interesting in here and something that creates some great ideas for design.
Right.
Now, I know you do several different things from interior design to these incredible window coverings. Tell me about them.
That's right. Design Studio 1127 was born out of necessity to have my own schedule, my own, work where I can profess my passion, which is, design remodeling. And on the side, I also do window treatments. And that is one of the services that we provide. It doesn't matter how big, how small, there is always a solution for heat, temperature, sun control, you name it.
So you really start with those ideas in mind, what a family may be dealing with, and then you bring the design aesthetic into it to add to their overall look.
Right. To me, it's very important that the client is always happy and that we can work with whatever they have already existing in the house. So I just make it all work by adding new things or, changing a little bit, but not too much, always keeping the client's personal aesthetic in mind.
So tell us about these specifically. I see that, definitely beautiful, but they'd have some great tassels on the side.
Right. These are very simple drapery panels. These are lined just to give the fabric some body and weight, but these are not particularly made for sun control. These are just to still have some light filtering, and then you can embellish them with some tassels. A very simple cotton fabric can have a little bit of a detail, and these I actually found at a floral shop, and we just use them as tiebacks.
Yeah, you really find objects everywhere, and you find a way to implement them into your design.
Right, and those came about because a lot of people here in Tucson don't like the formal tassel look.
Right.
So those bring it down, and they bring them home here especially for us.
So if people want to see your work up close and personal, they can come out to Southwest Furniture and Design and see it that way. But they can also find you in other ways, right? The internet and things like that?
Correct. I have advertised in the Tucson Lifestyle, and my website is www.studio1127.com.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm excited to be out here at Southwest Furniture and Design with Anna Leyva. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thanks for coming back.
Now, you guys have an awesome showroom here. You carry everything that could beautify my home. So tell the folks at home about what you carry.
What we do, our specialty is custom furniture and cabinetry doors. But we also carry accessories for the home. We have a great portfolio of artists, local artists, and we do lighting as well.
So one of the things I love are these beds and these dressers and the way that you pull them all together for one entire bedroom set.
That's correct. So we can build an entire bedroom suite customized for your needs and space, or you can pick from the standard designs that we already have.
So not only are your items beautiful, I really like how you bring in the different elements into it, like the wood with the copper.
That's right. So what we try to do is we try to be truly Arizona. And we like to incorporate all the elements that are endemic to the Arizona environment, like copper, wood, sometimes we use turquoise, and we always use our iron, hand-forged wrought iron, which is, very popular here in Arizona.
And you guys are really successful at bringing all those elements together to work harmoniously, into creating one beautiful piece.
Thank you. Well, it's important that we use the elements for quality also. So all the elements are very sturdy, and they also look good. So you have aesthetic, you have quality, and you have durability.
So Anna, what's the best way for the folks at home to find out more about you guys?
Well, to come and see us. We would like you to visit. We are at 212 South Park Avenue, and we also have a great website where you can visit us and do a preliminary view of what we have. It's azsouthwestfurniture.com.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for coming back.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Slade with Sierra Antigua Realty. I'm here with your real estate tip of the week. I think the most important thing when people are looking for a real estate agent is make sure that that person listens and understands what the client really needs, what they want, has the expertise within their market, has a good local network. It's important to have good lenders, good contractors, and home inspectors. Anyone locally looking to buy internationally, really I have the privilege of working with the largest real estate consulting firm in South America. That gives me an advantage and gives me a team that most people don't have. I can really get people in contact with the right people in the right countries, in the right cities, depending on what they need. Right now, a really popular destination for people looking to have a second home overseas or retire overseas really is Costa Rica. Beach properties seem to be selling the most. We've developed multiple communities within Costa Rica, all again beach communities. Those seem to be the best, anywhere from a studio apartment up to a 4-bedroom home. One of the biggest changes that we've seen now with people buying property in Costa Rica is that we now have lending available. Typically in the past, people have had to be cash buyers. We now have financing available, 70% loan to value. So that's really exciting. It's opened up a lot of opportunities for buyers that haven't been able to purchase in the past. So if you're thinking of buying or selling a home, either locally or abroad, give me a call at 520-405-1483 or visit me at stephanieslade.realtor.
My Dream Home is brought to you by Railyard, upscale urban offices for sophisticated professionals.
Welcome to America's Mattress, the sleep you need guaranteed. I'm Jeff Saunders, the owner. We're a locally owned sleep shop. We have 2 locations in town. We're on Grant and Tucson Boulevard and Oracle and McGee. We deliver, we set up, we remove your old mattress. We offer the largest Serta selection in town. We believe Serta makes the best mattress for the value. Come on down for a good night's sleep, and you won't have to count these sheep ever again.
The Federal Reserve Board is going to be increasing interest rates in the near future. That's why it's important to take advantage of our current mortgage rates. Here to talk about what's going on in the mortgage industry is Buzz Dempsey with VIP Mortgage. Buzz, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, Jody. Thanks for having me.
So tell the folks at home about VIP Mortgage.
VIP Mortgage is a regional mortgage bank. We're based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. We're big enough to offer all the services for our clients in residential lending, small enough to be flexible. I've worked with them for a couple years after being in the mortgage business over 30 years, and it's a great place to work with a great heart. We really care about our clients, and we strive every day to make sure that we meet their needs.
Right now there are some big changes going on in the Federal Reserve Board. What can you tell us about it?
Well, the Federal Reserve Board is starting to raise rates gradually, okay, as the economy improves. It means that long-term interest rates are going to start creeping up as they have been the last couple months. Shouldn't be anything dramatic, but rates are still reasonable. They're still affordable, as housing prices are. That's why it's still a great time to buy a house or to place a mortgage before rates go higher, because rates, at least most analysts believe, and the Federal Reserve has signaled that rates over time are going to rise.
Right now is the best time to take advantage of where the rates are currently, right?
Without a doubt. Rates, again, are reasonable. They're affordable. Housing prices are affordable. In Tucson, our median house price is around $175. That means half the houses sell less than that, Jody. So you can buy a great house in Tucson and have a payment you can afford.
Buzz, why is it important for people to get pre-qualified?
Well, it is a good step to get pre-qualified because you can line up your financing, you know what you can afford, you can know how much it's going to cost in terms of how much cash out of pocket and how much your monthly payment's going to be before you find that house and fall in love with it. And you can have those options set out for you, and you can be the strongest buyer possible. To get pre-qualified, it's very simple. You can call me, 444-3982. You can go to our website and fill out an application. All you do is Google my name, Buzz Dempsey. It'll get you to my website, and you hit what's called an Apply Now button and fill out an application, and I get that automatically. Or you can send me an email, BuzzDempsey@VIPMTGINC. Whatever easiest, but it's a great first step before you go out home buying to know what you can afford and what it's going to cost you.
Buzz, there are a lot of options out there. Why should people do business with the Dempsey team?
Jody, that's a great question. Thank you for asking that. And there's a lot of reasons. People do business with myself and my team because they trust us, and those are our core values. It's the acronym TRUST. Trustworthiness, respect, urgency, significant value, and timeliness. We pride ourselves on being accurate, being expedient, being available, and with us, you'll get the best mortgage deal anywhere. Because you can, and then you'll get peace of mind that we will deliver on what we say to you. We'll give you realistic expectations with a great mortgage plan, low-cost mortgage rate, a great low rate, low cost, and then you'll have this confidence in us that will get you done on time. And that's borne out by the thousands of consumers that have closed with us on time with low-cost mortgages.
So Buzz, how can people at home find out more about you and VIP Mortgage?
Well, they can call me, 520-444-3982. Send me an email. It's very simple, BuzzDempsey@VIPMTGINC. Or they can just Google my name and get to the VIP site where you can get to my website. You can look at a lot of our reviews and surveys, but any of those ways, whatever's convenient, is the best way to reach me.
Buzz, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
Thank you for joining us today. Remember, if you missed any part of today's show or you just want to watch it again, go to mydreamhometv.com. I'm Jody Hinkle, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday at 8 a.m. right here on ABC KGUN 9.